Agents are only as good as the context we give them. Microsoft IQ unifies enterprise intelligence for every organization. I'm here at a power utilities control center, and we'll start by running a long-running agent. This agent is going to help us assess the current grid operations incident and produce a brief for us so we can respond accordingly. Now, I'm going to go ahead and kick that off. And while that runs, let me show you how we got here with context from Microsoft IQ. We built our agent in Microsoft Foundry. It's connected to various tools, and it's also wired to a Foundry IQ knowledge base, a single grounded source that packages our documents, operational data, and people into context the agent can reason over. After building the agent in Foundry, we published it to Microsoft 365 for the whole team. Let's go see it in action. Now, here in M365, I will start with a question about current events that an ungrounded LLM wouldn't be able to answer. I'm going to ask about current electricity prices in SF. For this, our agent pulls in the first IQ in our toolbox, Web IQ, search built for the AI era. Web IQ delivers industry-leading quality, velocity, and efficiency. WebIQ constantly indexes fresh official sources from across the web, and additionally, WebIQ does a great job with semantic documents. And here we can see WebIQ gave us our answer grounded in reality. Now, not only can we deploy our agent here in M365, but we can also embed it in our custom apps. Let's head back to the control center. Let's see how we handled a previous incident. So after using WebIQ to gather external info, we asked for details about our potentially at-risk substations. The real power of Microsoft IQ comes when we combine that external knowledge with our own internal enterprise context. For this information, our agent pulls in the next layer of Microsoft IQ, Fabric IQ. Here is Brightline's grid represented as a fabric ontology, an operational model of the live grid. And critically, we didn't build this from scratch. Fabric takes the Power BI semantic models used by millions of customers today and lets teams extend them into rich ontologies that help run the business. This model is coupled with live telemetry, so it reflects the real operational state of the grid minute by minute. This is what Microsoft IQ means by enterprise intelligence. Not data scattered across disparate systems, but a single living model of the business that an agent can reason over. Now, turning back to our agent, we can see that it gave us a table of our most exposed substations. That's the agent querying the ontology you just saw. Now, the agent has access to both the outside world and our grid. The last piece is the one that turns a situation into a response, our policies and our people. By asking, what are the steps to respond to a substation trip, we activate the final layer of Microsoft IQ, Work IQ. This is Brightline's response procedure in SharePoint. It's the playbook the team actually reaches for when something goes wrong. And the important thing is, the agent isn't working from a stale upload or copied snapshot. It's answering from the same source the team maintains day to day. When the procedure changes, the answer changes with it. No re-uploads, no prompt rebuilds, and no stale versions. And critically, this is your knowledge. The assets you create stay with you, no matter what model or agent is reasoning over them. Now, if we return to our agent, we can see the proper way to respond to this issue. Not a generic recommendation, but our playbook applied to this incident. Now, we just saw one situation, 3 questions, and 1 connected answer. Now let's go check back in on our long-running agent. And, let's just check the backup really quick. Moment of truth. And, boom. Our task finished. Here we can see every step the agent took. First, beginning with Web IQ, connecting it to the outside world. Second, Fabric IQ through Foundry, anchoring it in the real state of our operations. And third, work IQ, grounding it in our people and procedures. I triggered this manually, but with Foundry routines, this can run on a schedule, turning a one-off response into continuous proactive execution. And if we look closely, we can see it even use the power of work IQ to alert me directly about the incident. And if we go ahead and check Teams, it sent me an incident brief notifying me of the situation. That's the power of Microsoft IQ. When a crisis hits, the team doesn't chase answers across a dozen systems. They ask a question and get a response grounded in the world, their operations, and their people, all in one place they can trust. Back to you, Satya.